Hi, this is Orbit Runner, and as I'm loading up the Bluetooth to connect my Sphero to my iPhone, I'll give you a bit of background of Orbit Runner is about. So the premise of this game is that you save Earth in the palm of your hand. So you use the Sphero to control the orientation of the Earth in a circularly honest, infinite running game that sends you in constant orbit, shooting away fireballs firing into our planet. And you control Sphero as the sole salvation of Earth. Okay, so.
As you can see, as I'm rotating Sphero, the planet is rotating. So we're using Sphero as a spherical controller of a spherical object. And we start playing. So when I start playing, I can touch. Oh, sorry. Can you guys not hear me? Okay.
You don't have to have the Sphero next to the thing.
The Sphero is connected. It's just I'm trying to show both the Sphero and the iPhone on the same screen. Okay. So as you can see, as I'm moving the Sphero, there we go. Zoom out. Okay. And then I have to. Okay. So as I'm moving the Sphero, can you guys kind of see how? Okay. So I'm orbiting the Sphero and orbiting the Earth, and when I touch, I can shoot. So the idea is that you want to shoot these firing fireballs, and you can actually control the orbit of the Earth, and in a way kind of control time, I guess. Yeah, so, and there is actually currently, I admit there is gimbal lock, because this was actually a hack that I just started earlier today. And also there is interesting, well, it's really gimbal lock, so let's see. And so the idea is that, well, earlier you saw that when I died, the ball turned red and the planet turned kind of fiery because all the firing fireballs went into the planet and, well, the planet kind of started burning out. Right. And loading the app. Actually, here we go, Prize Winner. Oh, also, I kind of dropped my iPhone, so I think the Bluetooth module might be a bit, yeah. Yeah, the concrete floors here are not put, yeah. So, here we go. All right, so let me restart the Bluetooth. Okay, Bluetooth on. And Bluetooth off. Okay, so it's been restarting, and then, yeah, I have a lot of Spheros. Okay. So Sphero VOR is connected, great. Orbit Runner, great. And then loading the screen. Okay. Here we go. So as you can see, as I'm rotating the Sphero, the North Pole is being orbited. So basically the LED that's brightest is the North Pole corresponding to that. And so I'm going to start playing. And as I'm playing, the Earth actually rotates counterclockwise, and I'm going to touch to shoot a fireball, or try to. I'm going to orbit to kind of shoot that. There you go, we shot the fireball, and we have 1 shot. We have 24 left. However, the game procedurally generates fireballs, kind of like your Infinite Runner game, but instead this is an honest game because you know you're going to be playing forever, because it's spherical. But you get to orbit all everywhere and just kind of shoot stuff around. So Sphero is just very simple in the foreground for simplicity, elegance, I guess. You have spheres, on spheres. I guess. Oh, let's die now. So if we die, there you go. And then Sphero turns red. Well, when you die, this thing turns into a fire planet. So basically, I'm using the Sphero to control the exact host tensor of the sphere. That's the Earth. And there's also kind of tiny spheres kind of orbiting and spiraling in. And for fun, I also, because I guess a lot of you know me for 3D augmented reality stuff, added an AR view where on a fiducial marker here, you can see basically, it's tracking this piece of paper, and you can rotate based on the paper as well as another means of navigating the game. I'm going to rotate the paper now.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah, so, right, so this is really made in the last, like 18 hours. I used the public domain image credits, right, from NASA. They have like these really nice high resolution Earth UV maps right on, public domain. And the fireballs were generated in Photoshop basically using a couple of hue saturation layers on top of the Earth. And, oh, also I should point out that I have the stars slowly moving in the background, if you haven't noticed, so it kind of has that feeling that space is kind of moving, going on. Okay, I know this is really primarily about Sphero, but we are at a social goods hackathon, so I guess I'll try to relate that to social goods. So, as you know, this is an infinite running game, so imagine like Orbit Runner being used in a marathon fundraiser where, say, people are, say, sponsoring $1 per, fireball shot, to save the Earth from burning down. The person who keeps on going the longest, would like win the fundraiser or something like that. So I think this game can potentially also be used for some interesting social good fundraiser stuff. But I guess it is also kind of primarily about Sphero. So, and yeah, you guys want to try out the demo, feel free to find me afterwards. Yeah, this game is pretty much ready to be put on there. I just got to add on like high scores or something like Game Center, which shouldn't take more than an hour or so. Okay, thanks.
Awesome demo. Please make sure to let us know the links so we can publish as well when you're ready. Judges, questions? Just stunned by awesomeness. That was really cool. Very. Can you tell us something about the tech used as this native application?
Okay, so I used the Sphero SDK. John Cairo has kind of he calls it a wave-free beta version of the Unity plugin for that, which more or less works. Initially, I had issues getting the sensor data bridge to work, but I dropped in earlier, and we couldn't figure out what was going on. Basically, the robot wasn't being poked to activate. Well, robot wasn't making that. And for the A-Reality 3D stuff, so that's actually part of my startup, A-Reality 3D, which is the real-world augmented reality platform. And it lets people build AR stuff. Basically, a platform lets you build AR stuff in the real world very easily. I guess one final thing is, my name is Yosen. Everybody misspells it as Allison or Nelson. I have a mnemonic. Okay, it is Newsway backwards is Yosen. So if you guys can't spell my name or you can't find my Twitter handle, just think Newsway backwards and you get Yosen, and that's also my Twitter handle, and that's my first name. And I guess that's more or less where you can follow up on. I'll post like links to this stuff on twitter.com/Yosen. Newsway backwards. All right, thanks.